So, I'm in the market for a net, and I like to work with nets in the market. It works for me, having a net and working. And my name is Mark, and I like to work with nets in the market, which leads me to the whole point of what is network marketing. It's the big craze. Never seems to go away. So network marketing, let's just break it down. You need a net of people that like to work in the marketplace. And they don't have to be named Mark, but it helps. So you need to spread your net wide and broad to catch lots of marks and see how that net works, catching marks. So if I catch you catching marks in the marketplace while you're working, that means you've effectively are utilizing network marketing properly. So the whole idea about network marketing is to build upon your network. Levels, deep levels, many levels. And so the more levels you can create, the better your network is. So you have to work on, one, finding the proper net. Two, you need to work at finding that net. And then you need to find someone named Mark to help you grow your network. And then you market it. That's marketing. And it's a network of nets and people in a marketplace. And they're all shopping in a marketplace. And they're probably shopping for nets. And, well, that takes work. And there's people who work in market. And there's people who work selling nets. And people who work at, well, on the internet, which is a net. So that's interesting. So you can see network marketing belongs on the net. The people who are working either in a market, not in a market, or on the net. So if you're on the net, that means you're networking doubly more. So because you're networking with people, and you're doing it on the network of the net, and other people are on the net working as well, and they might be working on the net, on the internet, in a market. So do you find people working on a fishing boat? Yes. Are they networking? Well, yes, they are, because they've got a fishing net. Two people holding a net, and they are networking. That is networking on a boat with two people in the fishing marketplace. So we can see that networking takes place in a market. It takes place with nets. It takes place on the ocean. It takes place with people. It takes place with a boat. And it seems to work effectively. Now, you notice you have to have a net. Without a net, you can't network market. It does not work. So one must have a net. They must make the net work, and they must preferably make it work in the marketplace. But you don't have to have anyone named Mark to make the network really marketable. But it helps. So if you're seeking to grow your network and to become marketable, one, get a net. Market that net with a mark in a marketplace, in a market. It could be a fishing market with fishermen who use fishing nets. Women, they use net stockings. And men, you should not be stalking women with net stockings, by the way. But women, they network. They have their own particular style of network marketing. They use fishnet stockings. They're fishing for men, women, with their fishnet stockings. Yeah, so subliminally going, there's a whole another realm of network marketing going on. Women are looking for men with their fishnet stockings, and they're stocking for men. And they're working together collectively, women are, to market themselves to men who are also using the internet and are also involved in network marketing. But the women are looking for men that are compatible with them. And the men might be wearing fishnet stockings too. That's a whole nother new level of network marketing. The women are using fishnet stockings because they're fishing for men. Now, the women with the fishnet stockings could be in a boat on the ocean with men with a net, and they all could be fishing together for fish with fishnet stockings and using a net with their hands and their own fishnet stockings. So you can see that the human body really utilizes network marketing fully. You have your hands, you have a net. Women have fishnet stockings. If a man's very strange, he might be wearing fishnet stockings. And then women are stalking the men, and the men are stalking the women. And together, collectively, they're stalking for what? Customers. Using network marketing techniques. Technique 1, wear fishnet stockings. Number 2, make sure that the fishnet that you're wearing is composed of anchovies, because they smell and they will attract people to you. So women who are wearing fishnet stockings, make sure that they're properly displayed with fish. Okay? So there's many techniques used in network marketing. These are brand new techniques, have not been discovered yet. I'm just sharing them because they're new and innovative, especially among the fish. Fish swim in schools, so in the water. So fish have network marketing down pat. And they don't wear fishnet stockings, by the way. Fish, you don't see them wearing fishnet stockings, do you? No. But they swim in schools. They swim together in schools. They've learned the school of network marketing. Do they work? No, they swim. But the point is that they're together as a school of fish. Now, those school of fish might jump and swim into the net that the men have on the boat. And then the men have accomplished their goal of networking. They've networked with the net. They caught the fish in the water. The fish did not know they were swimming as a school of fish. They were networking together, but they did not know there was another network at hand, another network in place above them, above the water, in a boat with two men with a fish net. And they caught the fish, and they ate the fish. So the fish were not pleased with this. They were caught in the net, the big net, and it worked. It was networking, and it worked for the men on the boat because they were marketing for what? For fish, because they had to sell the fish in the marketplace. So you can see how it all works out, the whole internet marketing fish thing, right? And the fishnet stockings. It's all connected. It's all one intergalactic, well, won't say intergalactic yet. We'll get there in a bit. It's a global networking process. Got men, got fish, got women, you got fishnet stockings. They both like to work. They both like the marketplace. Some men might be called Mark. Now, galactically, I don't know how that works. You have to network between solar systems and planets, and that's beyond me. I don't know that. That's a cosmic network. It's a network of galactic proportions that I don't fully understand yet. Of course, we're getting there because why? We have a network of radio telescopes. Somewhere in, I forget where, but there's a whole bunch of them tied together in a network, scanning the skies for life in the universe. Those dishes are in a vast array network. They're not tied together, but they're not using nets, by the way. They're using dishes. But the dishes are all collectively working together. There could be construed as networking to scan the universe for life in outer space. Does that work? It might work in the galactic workplace, but they don't use any fishnet stockings or fish, by the way. So we can see that network marketing really does take a big, gigantic leap in evolutionary techniques and marketing techniques, how to get people to pay attention, how to sell someone on something, how to provide a service, how to make it marketable globally and universally. So the next time you think about network marketing, just remember you did not know a lot about network marketing. You thought you did. And even sports, I had to interrupt myself here. Even in sports, we're talking networking. Why? Because people play volleyball. With what? A volleyball. On what? On a beach. With what? A net. What's the net worth of that net? We don't know. But the people are working together, and they're networking with sports. They're networking with volleyball. They're a team effort. It's a team effort. You'll notice, by the way, that volleyball is always played usually by an ocean on the beach, and the fish are out there in the ocean with the men and the women on the boat. They're searching for fish with their net. Just saying, there's a connection there between the ocean, the fish, the net, the men, the women, and volleyball, and the people playing the volleyball with the volleyball net in place. And when they all get done, they've been really hungry from playing volleyball. So they're going to go to where? The marketplace. For what? Fish, because they're hungry, silly. Because they just got done networking. Well, net playing, not effectively networking, but net playing. And they played their net well. And they went to the marketplace. They had some fish. And they discussed some business techniques, how to improve their volleyball game and also their business game with networking. So there you have it in a nutshell. Network marketing for the elite. That's network marketing 202, not 101. And it's a complicated game. It's a complicated business model, the whole network marketing process. Usually a few at the top get everything, and many people at the bottom don't get much. Kind of like a bottom feeder. It's kind of like, what's a bottom feeder? Kind of like shrimp in the ocean. And you'll notice that people fish for shrimps with a net. So be careful bottom feeders, that's all I'm saying. The shrimp are out there. They're at the bottom of the ocean. People use nets to catch the shrimp. And they work really hard to do that. So, don't be a fish, don't be a shrimp. Don't be a shrimpy fish. Play the game volleyball well. Network very well. And you might consider even using social media techniques to throw a larger net out there on the internet. Marketing what? Well, your wares, your work, yourself. If you're marketing Mark, that's good. Marketing Mark is a good thing. Marketing Mark works. So spread your net wide using social media techniques, and then you'll find that the web will work for you in the marketplace, in social media, as a network. And if that doesn't work, you can also buy some airtime on TV networks. There's TV networks. That works. Why? Because people watch television sometimes. And they usually watch it on a TV network. So the TV networks know what? They know how to work the net on their own networks in the marketplace of media and TV. So, it's just mind-boggling. The whole concept of network marketing really is a vast, uncharted, untapped territory. We're just beginning to scratch the surface of what network marketing really entails. The anchors know this at the TV networks. They market themselves on TV, and they market themselves across the TV networks. So we've got TV networks, we've got the Dish Network. That's a network, right? The Dish? Yeah. And those dishes out in the desert, they're looking for the skies and outer life and outer space. That's a different type of network we're talking. So it just goes on and on, the whole network thing. And by the way, I'm not wearing fishnet stockings. I just want to make that perfectly clear. I'm not wearing any fishnet stockings. No. You wouldn't catch me dead wearing fishnet stockings. You might catch me wearing them if I was networking. But I'm just giving you some tips about networking. I'm not really networking now. Just giving you some ideas of how to effectively network. So you can see you can use media, TV, volleyball, fish, boats, women, fishnet stockings, fish, the whole thing. So now we've got that all worked out. I hope to see you out there in the network, working your net in the marketplace with preferably someone named Mark.